Go. So, guys, we are back, and we have all of the crew here. Norman, hi Norman.
Hello.
Nicolas, and Sahbi. Yeah.
Hi.
Welcome, guys, to our after talk. So, how are you doing these days?
Pretty good. Bit tired because of the kids. My youngest is 2 months old, so nights are complicated.
Yeah.
But we're fine.
Yeah, I'm pretty good too. We just we are enjoying the lockdown here in France, as you.
Perfect. So you both, how long you are both working at Malt?
So I'm actually working for Malt now for a bit more than 1 year. I joined last year in October, beginning of October.
And about me, on the start of 2021, it will be 2 years that I'm working for Malt.
Mm-hmm. And you guys, I mean, you are, one of them is full stack and one of them is front end. I think Sahbi is full stack, right?
Yeah, right.
Because I saw you are doing also Java or other.
Yeah. We are using
other weird
a lot
stuff. Yes.
we are working with Java and Kotlin, but I like front stuff. So yeah, I'm working a lot with Nicolas, and we're working with Vue.js. It's great.
A good choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. And what's the topics you are working on at the company or projects? If it's not secret, I mean.
No,
I think it's fine. So we are quite a few in the tech team. I think we are more than 20 people working as engineers, like a front end, back end, full stack,
and
ops guys.
Yeah.
And we are split in different team, different squad, different tribes, and we are so Sahbi and I are working on the same team, and at the moment we are working mainly on the features that the client on the company can use. So for Malt, we are working with freelancers and with companies, and so Sahbi and I are working on big features for our clients, like for example all the things that you need to handle missions.
Yeah, missions follow up and stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay. And what is your like tech stack for the whole projects, or do you have like different tech stack for different projects, or?
Yeah, go.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. Sorry, what did you say?
Well, what is tech stack for your projects? So for what you are using for the backend, for the front end, for the
okay. Sorry, I didn't understand the tech stack. Okay,
yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no problem. Historically, we were using Java and JS for the front end. We
GSP.
Yeah, GSP for pages. We built custom home modules system for JS, but when Vue.js become more and more popular, the tech team choose this framework for all the new applications. So now, I'd say for the last 3 years, now every new applications are built using Vue.js on the front end, and on the back end we are using Java and Kotlin. The platform is built with microservices. There is only one platform, but we can say that not each page, but many pages are served by many apps. So we have Dockerized apps that serve the front end and the back end.
Yep. And are you using the already Vue 3 or you just?
So that was a topic that we talked about just last week when we prepared the meetup and our front end meetings on Monday. So we're not using Vue 3 right now, and we won't use it in a near future. So this will be a subject for 2021, maybe like the end of 2021. But Sahbi made a presentation for us, and we saw that there were many some important breaking changes that would impact our code base, and that would be hard to
move on. And
yes.
As we said, they even the core team of Vue are advising people to wait before moving to Vue 3 if you are using real world applications. So I think it's for 2021.
I agree. Let's postpone everything to 21.
Not do anything. It's a good idea.
Just wait until end of the year.
If you ask me this year, I mean, let's just skip it. Really, seriously.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, totally. I'm on vacation right now, also, right? Kind of forced vacation. So, yeah. So basically, I will work only in December, 3 days, and then.
Okay.
Then I will.
Skip the year.
I will wait until 21. Yes. Yeah. And so any question, Norman?
No, you asked the cool ones already. So
I know that because I prepared them. So.
But did you actually introduce Malt a bit more already? I unfortunately didn't see the first few minutes because my stream didn't update.
Yeah. I mean, guys has introduction in their presentation, but I mean, if you want, you can say something short about Malt, what they are doing.
Yeah, sure. We chose to keep it short about the Malt presentation, but we can, of course, do a quick introduction. Malt is a platform that allows freelancers and clients to meet and agree on missions. The main issues for freelancers are to find clients on a really I don't know the term, but on a for I don't know. Sorry, I don't know the word in English, but
what word?
Maybe Nicolas can help.
Yes.
Yeah.
What word? Say it in French. I try.
I would like to say the platform allows freelancers and clients to work together and to find a ground of neutral ground to work. On Malt, it's called a marketplace where freelancers are describing their work using a profile and a portfolio, and clients will be able to contact those freelancers and propose projects directly to them or to many of them, and now the conversations begin between the freelancer and the client. It's up to them to conclude the contract. It's not like a trade market where the price are rather important, but the key on the Malt platform is to the exchange between the freelancer and the client. I don't know if you want to add something, Nicolas.
Yes. No, you presented pretty good. So we make everything we can so that the freelancers can feel safe and can have many tools to work with the client. So, for example, they don't have to handle by themselves all the administrative papers and this kind of thing when they do the mission, and also they can be paid in time, because if they work directly with clients, sometimes the clients can defer the payment and this kind of things. So that are the things that we do with Malt, and that's pretty good, and that's pretty interesting, because we also have a lot of people who are working with freelancers, but who are working with the community of freelancers, so that they really take care of the freelancers, and they really try to understand their needs and to accompany them in their how could I say, in their
day-to-day
journey,
work life.
the platform. Yes.
Yeah.
So that's really cool to work here. It gives you like really a good view of freelance working, and makes you want to work as a freelancer later.
Yeah, most of us. There is few people that leave Malt, of course, but most they became freelancers on Malt for most of them.
For good reason then.
That's nice.
And can you say, how do you define mission? Is that like any project, or is it rather short-term projects, or is it mixed?
It can be mixed.
Yeah, you can do both. The client just propose a mission, like I have to do a website on that topic, and freelancers are free to propose their services. Like one can say, okay, I can do this on 30 days. My daily rate is I don't know, 500 euros per day, and the other one can say, oh, it will take like more than 3 months or something, and just we have things like recurring missions that will occur every month, and short missions that will be shorter.
Yeah,
and it's like that. Like one mission is for one freelancer, or can like freelancers cooperate on one mission?
A mission is between a client and a freelancer. If a freelancer, obviously he can do many missions on the same time. He can do that, but it will we will create a mission every time.
Yeah, I mean like that. If you have like mission to create website, I don't know, some for product, so you obviously need more than like you need front end, back end, and this one.
Yeah, you need a whole team. So obviously, well, the client will need to find like many freelancers, and
that's clearly a topic we are working on right now.
How can they find the whole team?
Yeah, in the company tribe, because clearly there is small project where we just need one developer or a data analyst or something like that. But big companies have big projects, and so needs one, two, or many developers. And we have many features for the companies to handle the many missions they can have on the platform.
Perfect. And I mean, how many clients do you have, like in total, or like clients or companies, like freelancers or companies?
There is a community of more than 2,000 freelancers that
200K.
200K freelancers that are.
So 200,000.
Yeah. Okay.
It's 8:30 almost.
200,000 freelancers are on the platform, and there is more than 30,000 clients that have already done missions on Malt. Most of them are obviously from France, but we started the German market, I can say, like 2 years ago. Less than 2 years ago, and we have more than 12,000 freelancers in Germany. So it's growing very fast, and that's pretty cool.
Yes.
And did like the like the Corona pandemic, it did hit your company, or was like just like from the beginning and now it's going better, or is it like how is impact for your company? How was it the impact?
Yeah, you're right. That's a good question. Nico, do you want to answer or should I?
Well, yeah, just go ahead.
Yeah, the pandemic just hit us like all of us. We already are not a full remote, but a remote friendly company. So most of them in the tech team are working remotely. So
Almost
that didn't change for us about
for the
that.
tech team actually.
Yeah, but obviously the missions and the leads between client and freelancers have dropped a bit during between March and
during the first
I'd say March to August. There was September and October where where we beat records on October and September's. There was many more missions than we used to, so we could have said the market goes up again, and we are waiting for November numbers.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of makes sense that at least still right now, as like the pandemic still continues, like lots of like companies are trying to go like online on digitalize all their stuff, so they need lots of people. So it makes sense that
and also we can see a difference between the first confinement in March and this one, is that we feel that the companies have learned how to, as you say, how to work like more remotely, and how to work with the pandemic, with the virus. So yes, it shows a bit less on the day-to-day work and on the day-to-day activity on the platform. That's pretty good.
So your company is, I guess, working like normal full-time remote, right? You don't have any like as we have in Germany, like the Kurzarbeit or like short-time like things, like reduced, that you have reduced time of work for example. Right now we at my company we are working like 20% of like
okay. Yes, so we had that in the first confinement in March.
During the first lockdown,
in the tech team we were working 4 days out of 5. But right now, no, it works pretty good, and we even have like many open positions that we are many open profile that we're trying to
find. The problem is that the company Jiří is working for is in the travel sector and got hit really, really hard. So they are next cat. Yes. I said I have 2 cats. Of course, switch.
Where's your cat, Sahbi?
I don't know. Maybe under the bed. I don't know.
My cat is sleeping here, so it's like fine. And I don't hear my children, so it's also good.
Nice.
So that's good. It's, as I'm right now working at the travel industry, it's still really bad for us. There were some promises like during the summer, but after like September and mostly October, it goes down again. So we are back in the like this short time work, like only 20% of time working. So, and we have it like until March 21. So yeah, because I mean I read yesterday that there are some like big promises on the vaccine.
Yes,
from
American and Germans.
Yeah, the company. So it might be better for us after. I mean, in March. So we'll see. Yeah, I mean, it's. I mean, I guess it's better than lost the job. So.
Yeah, for
Sure, of course.
But
Although Malt has some openings, I heard.
Yeah.
So.
And I think that I mean, all of us in this kind of community are quite lucky to be working as developers, because even if I don't know for you in Germany, but I think anyway in France, even if we lose our job, I think we still can find like pretty easily something else compared to other jobs or other professional area.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm not complaining, but
no, of course.
I kind of miss actually the work. It's
of
the
course. Yes.
So I mean, I'm trying to kind of fill this void with like side projects or something like.
Oh, yes. So you can be maybe a contributor on a Vue.js or something. You can work on the.
Well, you do some freelancing on Malt. I heard they have a good platform there.
Yeah, you can.
Sure. If you want to set up a profile, we can just help you out.
Yeah, sure. We can. It's. I don't. But
we'll be happy to tell Leah, and she will just onboard you.
Yeah, for sure.
You guys at the Malt, you also have like support, like you helping with the bureaucratic stuff, right? So you can help like with the finance or like finance services and like accountants and like this, or
That sounds actually really good. That sounds like something that I would wanted to have as a freelancer. I was freelancing for 10 years, didn't have such a thing. Yeah, it was tough times. I mean, the freelancing was okay, but the whole paperwork stuff.
Yes. That's
the reason why I stopped it.
Yeah. That's the reason of Malt. That was created by
actually
by one freelancer that
one or two freelancers.
Yeah, two freelancers and a businessman, and really they just want to improve the freelancing conditions. So that's why the community is really important for Malt, and that's why we try to really take care of them.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah, sounds really good.
Yeah, and the tech team is cool, so if you want to join.
Yeah.
You taking freelancers?
Yeah, we had some, yeah.
Yeah, sure. We had some that stayed pretty long.
So you can you can like sign up for the mission, which was sign up from Malt in Malt, and work for Malt as a freelancer on Malt. Right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. All freelancers that work for us are going through Malt. Yeah, because as we are going to pay them, there is a Malt client, a Malt company on the platform, and it will go by the common mechanism to do the mission.
Makes sense.
So
on the
yeah. So on the other side, like. My Czech mind is going like that. I can go like to admin and like add some zeros to my salaries. But yeah. No, I don't.
No, you wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't do that.
No.
I guess you have like some kind of control mechanisms for that.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, we would have to be worried.
And what you guys doing like in your free time when you are not working? And when there is no pandemic and lockdown.
So yeah, no pandemic, but right at the moment, I would say taking care of my kids in my free time, because when there are two kids, like free time is zero. But yeah, before that, for me, so yeah, I like to go cycling, either mountain bike or road bike, but rather mountain biking. And also before, like it was maybe I think I didn't touch this like for 1 or 2 years, but I was a contributor on a small project that's called NG Vue, and that allows you to migrate progressively your AngularJS app to a Vue.js one. So in my previous jobs, we were using this, and it worked pretty good. Actually, it allowed you to render Vue.js components on your AngularJS application context. So I'm speaking on the first version of AngularJS. But right now, as I'm not using AngularJS anymore, I'm not maintaining anymore the project. But I think that someone has taken the lead on that, and I think he's maintaining it. That was a pretty cool thing to use.
It's definitely a good path, like in the right direction.
Yes. Yeah, we were wondering where we should migrate, like Angular 2. No. React was at the time it was a bit early, and we chose Vue. It was quite a good choice.
So it was a wise choice.
Yes.
I think actually it's probably even easier to do this with Vue because React is so exhaustive, like it's taking like the whole application or overtaking it.
And it's so different because when you use AngularJS, one thing that I've always thought and always found is that Vue.js, I think they took the good part of AngularJS and React and make something good. Because when you use, for example, the V4, V-if, this kind of thing, there were good things in AngularJS. I actually quite liked a lot AngularJS. That was my first real framework, and it was amazing. Automated test, was so good on the front end world. And when I saw Vue.js, I was like, what? Awesome. No function to call when you want to update your template or when you do like dirty checking.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that was one of the big reasons why AngularJS back then got so popular.
Yeah.
Because it was very intuitive. It just enhanced HTML a bit. That's why I think they even had some subtitle like, I don't know, not enhanced HTML, but HTML as it should be, or something like this. I don't really know.
I remember something like that. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I loved AngularJS too. It was easy and just works like Vue. Finally, it's and Vue was I'd say the real child, the real next version of AngularJS.
Like AngularJS was the draft, and Vue was
that's it.
Angular missed the components.
Yeah,
per se. That was
even though
the C pattern just doesn't work.
Even though they released the component in the 1.5 version, but still wasn't as easy as with Vue. There were so many pain points.
Yeah. Especially if you tried if you tried the migration between during the part of Angular 2, it was awful, really awful.
Was there even a clear path to this? I never tried it. So Angular 2 was, as soon as I saw it, I just ignored it, started ignoring it because it was just a huge mess of ideas and stuff and forcing so many new technologies on the people. And
yes, it was quite powerful, and I thought at the beginning it was nice to use. I never really used it in production, but I've been playing with it. I thought it was good, but the transition from AngularJS to Angular 2 was like there was no easy path. It was a really different framework anyway.
Yeah. At first, they said that there will be a tool to migrate, but I think they just.
I remember
that idea.
Didn't work.
It was just too different.
Yeah.
By the way, Leah is already welcoming you to Malt, Jiří. You see the comment?
Yeah, I see. We'll see.
Oh, shoot.
Right.
Yeah, maybe that's nothing for the public. Who knows who's watching, right?
Yeah.
Want to go through the comment? Here's at least one standing for a while already about automated tests and reactive data. Can you see that, or should I read it?
Yeah.
We can see it.
Okay, but we should read it anyways for the podcast at the end, right? So I'll read it.
Okay.
Let's read it.
Okay, so the question, I can't read the name, Bernard something, I don't know. What about automated tests? What are the necessary adjustments when using reactive data? What would you have? Oh, would you have a nice short example of automated testing using reactive data to share?
Unfortunately, no. We didn't try the test port, and to be honest, I didn't recall to see this part on
Yeah, I can see a lot of examples as well. But
Yeah.
actually, I think. Well, yes. If you wanna test the setup function, like in unit test. Well, no, actually, I didn't try it, so I can't tell you. But I don't think it might be different from what we are used to.
Yeah, I think if you're using Jest for your test suite, I think it just works the same way.
I actually think it's much easier even.
Mm.
Cat, really?
I don't know if Vue test utils actually was updated to Word.
I also don't know. I didn't really check, but what I know is that because of the way the setup function works, so if you want to use the composition API and if you want to test what you're doing there, it should be even easier because you just have a function and its return values to test.
Yes.
It should be even easier.
Yeah, so to use the hooks, so actually the composition function, yes, it's I think it's easier, yes.
Yeah, you just test these single pieces that you piece together inside the function separately anyways, and then check what comes back from the function. It should be very straightforward. But I also have to admit I didn't really have any project big enough to do any tests there yet. So I'm only playing around with Vue 3 either.
Yeah, like I think most of us. When I just read many articles and papers about Vue 3, the guys that say they're working with Vue 3 in productions are all members of the core team. There is, I don't recall seeing people from real company that say we are using Vue 3, we are happy with it. It's
I think even if you start a new project, I think maybe you can use Vue 3 if you start a complete new application. But if you have a shared code base with some modules that you share between apps and these kind of things, that as we have in Malt, yes, it's kind of difficult. And yes, in our code base, so all of our new app, I would say we are using TypeScript. Yes, with the Vue class component, the Vue property decorator. So yes, we'll see just how it handles this TypeScript components.
Yeah.
No, they decided to drop the class API RFC. So basically, we just have to wait the third library Vue class component to be updated to support Vue 3.
Yeah, because our component are 6 classes.
I see. Yeah. I understand the decision, though. I don't know what you think about it, but I think it's a good decision that they dropped the class API.
Yeah, it wasn't ready at the time.
Yeah. And I also think that it's more of a how do you call this? In the end, it's more like a tool, like forced into what you want to do with it. Not actually meant for the job. So I think the whole class API is really, really not a good thing to use. If you use it already, sure. And I actually used it for a while and thought some things are nice, but especially because of the weaknesses of TypeScript in Vue 2, like so many things that it cannot recognize. You had to use the exclamation mark just a lot, where you then think, okay, that's just not how it should be. You just tell the compiler the whole time that it should shut up. I don't know. It just made it feel too dirty for me over time. So I just gave up on TypeScript with Vue 2. But in Vue 3, it's much nicer, especially with the composition API.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I didn't want to use TypeScript for the example in the live coding because I didn't know if everyone that were assisting to the meetup just had a good experience or knowledge with TypeScript, so it can also complicate things a bit much. But yes, it's really nice to use it with TypeScript. When I started to play with the composition API, I had we made one internal presentation where I had a live coding station and I was using TypeScript with it, and yes, works really nice.
Great. Jiří, talk to us. Sorry, I'm just out of question at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm also distracted by a cat the whole time. So if I make weird moves, then that's me defending myself.
No problem.
Yeah. So what you are watching right now? What's your
on Netflix, you mean?
Some Netflix suggestion?
I don't know the name we just talked about this a few days ago.
The Queen's Gambit.
Yeah, the Queen's Gambit is very good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's like a mini-series, 7 episodes, and it's the story of a girl in the 60s, I think, in the US, of like a really well-talented prodigy in chess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I didn't see it yet, but the German title is stupid.
Really nice.
But yeah, I thought about it, but I actually started Another Life. It's like an original series from Netflix. Only the first season for now is out, and it's actually pretty good.
It's about the woman that goes to Mars or something like that. No.
No.
Okay, sorry.
That's probably something else then. I don't know.
This one.
It's
Another Life is something like, okay, there's an alien artifact that landed on Earth and we have no idea what happens now. So we send that one ship that can somehow go faster than light to visit their planet because it somehow sends a signal in one direction. So they just fly in that direction and hope to find something, basically.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Never heard of it.
No, maybe we don't.
It's
We
pretty
do
nice.
not. Have it
Oh,
on
maybe
the-
maybe we don't have the same suggestion. But anyway, we can have the same
Possible,
suggestions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
maybe.
it's
Yes.
pretty good. Yeah. It's
And
So
the-
what did you say, Jiří?
it's pretty good. I saw it like last year, I think. There's
Last year already? Is it that old?
yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm waiting for season 2 already.
Oh, I'm totally waiting for it. I actually watched it like completely in one day because I couldn't
Nice.
stop.
BG
Yeah,
watching.
That's,
Yes.
Yeah, the main actress is from Battlestar Galactica. If you remember.
Ah, that's why I remembered that face. I thought, man, you know that woman, but I just gave up on the idea.
But I forgot the name of the actress. But
I don't know. I could check, of course, but yeah, like it is really, really good. Yeah, it is also. I'm a bit torn apart because on one side I like that they went full force with all kinds of different sexualities there. You know, I mean, these people are months together, like a few people for months together on a small spaceship, all kinds of problems. Of course, they just jump on each other at some point, right? In different ways.
Of course.
And and I really like how they made it because it didn't look like they forced it into the series. It felt in a fitting way. And they just had the whole rainbow, literally. Yeah.
Okay.
And I found this, on one side, I found it really nice. On the other side, in hindsight, I think maybe it was a bit too much because, one or two scenes of those, fair enough, but like every single thing had to happen in 10 episodes. It's like, what the? I don't know. Or except bondage. Didn't see bondage though. No, but seriously, that was interesting. But you see that it's not the complete focus of the series. Like in the last, I don't know if you saw Doctor Who, for example, the last season, where they just
No,
did
I know the
whole,
TV.
"Oh, I'm
TV show.
a woman now. I'm still smart." You know, it's okay. Yeah, I think it was really nice in this way. Yeah.
Nice. And I've been watching lately this German TV show which is called Dark.
Yeah, I've seen it too.
Yeah.
My God, that's really good, but it became so complicated.
Yeah.
How far did you watch?
Well, I think I'm at the last season, beginning of last season. I don't know how many seasons there are.
I
Three.
think
There is 3. Yeah.
Yeah, 3. So I think I'm at the beginning of the third season.
Yeah.
I've seen the whole series, and yeah, I won't spoil you, but
Yes.
yeah, it's
That's really
I
complicated.
prefer the first season compared to the other one.
I think
Yeah.
I already
Really?
spoiled this in the in the previous after talks, but
Yeah, in the last one we had the topic. Yeah.
but yeah,
Don't spoil it again.
I
Stop
I
it.
actually end up in the first season also, like in the after 2 episodes, and I came back because I don't know, I don't feel it's so good in the first season. And
Yeah.
I don't have
only
needs
views.
to finish it. That's the reason. Like I mean, there is nothing like force me to finish it, and I don't. Yeah.
I stopped after the first season as well. Okay, after the things that happened in the last episode or episodes, I think, okay, no, not going on with this. That doesn't, nah.
Yeah, I think it's going on worse and worse. It's really
But
complicated.
it doesn't have to be, if Nicolas still likes it, it's okay.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean,
I have less time to watch now, but yes.
I mean, this is like
No,
completely like the German TV show because it's so complicated. It's like the whole.
Is that a German thing? Yeah, maybe.
It's a German thing, yeah.
I think that might be like one of like the only German TV show I've been watching.
Okay. Yeah, there are not so many.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, I think that I think so.
I'll be right back. I need to get power plug actually 3% and so on.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
So I also like started watching there is at the Apple TV Plus there is a Ted Lasso. Did you saw that? It's the
No.
Nope.
it's pretty good. It's pretty good, like the comedy that the like American football coach. He is starting coaching the Premier League football team in the UK.
Yeah.
So it's pretty funny. I think it's pretty good TV show.
What's it called again?
Ted Lasso.
Okay.
It's
I'll check it.
TEDLASSO. So it's like 10 episodes. Like also like it's pretty good. Yeah.
Okay. I'll check that.
Yeah, so I think I really like it. It's the main actor it's pretty good. He's pretty good, and yeah. And what you guys playing? Do you playing any video games? Do you have time to play any video games?
He's an avid player.
Yeah.
I don't play video games, but he plays.
Yeah, I play a lot. Many games, but not as much as when I didn't have 2 child. But yeah.
So you have 2 children
Call of
and still
Duty.
play
Like
video
Call of
games?
Duty.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You have 2 children and still play video games?
Yeah, only on this is my game day because I have an agreement with my girlfriend on on the Tuesday night. I have a I don't know a gamers clan, and we just gathered on every Tuesday's evening, and we just play games online.
Oh, this is why we need to end up in 2 minutes.
No, not this time, because at 9 I think my kids are going to go sleep. So if I'm just chatting next to the doors, it will be complicated. They will just start knocking on my door and They're going to
Yeah,
screen
yeah.
everything.
And what you are playing actually?
It's a first-person shooter. It's the old Call of Duty, an old
The first one.
no, the first Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4, because we do mapping and modding. So we changed the game. Basically we just took weapons from the last Battlefield, the last Warzone game, and just imported it into the game and just play like this. It's quite fun.
Yeah, that's what. Because sometimes I see tweets of yours where you advertise your modding or something. Like, do you develop maps? Or?
Yeah. I created I don't know, maybe like 10 different maps. I recreated maps from Counter-Strike, Global Offensive, and other games, and I modded some part of the game. Like I don't know. We have recreated game types as the last Call of Duty games are developing. So it's quite fun. And generally on Tuesday night we are live on Twitch, and we are like 15 guys.
That's just part of it nowadays, right? Twitch is just everywhere.
Yeah, Twitch. It's quite good.
That's nice.
So I'm playing. I love other games. Like I played a lot to the Witcher, and
agree.
And games and solo games like this.
Yeah. Same for me. I right now waiting for Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah, like all of us.
who isn't? Yeah, exactly. Who isn't waiting for it?
And I was like, I was like
I don't have time for this.
Too happy that that they told me that I need to go to vacation on November because they wanted to release it like I think last week. So I would that's nice.
Awesome. And no, it's not.
It's December right now, so
but now already the comics start making jokes like, oh yeah, to tell you the truth, we never made this game. Let's see.
Yeah. So yeah. In the meantime, I'm what I'm playing right now. Nothing actually. I tried because the pop-up jump on me on my computer that there is like this Xbox Pass for €1 per month. So I tried. So I just installed the Forza Horizon.
I heard it's quite impressive, the last Forza.
Yeah, and then
that's a racing game.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And then also playing the game from the creator of what's the name? Creators of Max Payne and.
Max Payne was really a nice game.
But this is the last game from them. What's the name? With the girl playing.
I can't help you guys.
If you want to,
I don't
let me Google that for you. That's no problem.
I think it's. I don't know. I don't remember what's the name.
Okay.
But it's
Spain.
It's the the latest.
Rockstar.
What? No.
It says Rockstar Studios.
No, it's not Rockstar.
Oh no.
Remedy. They did like Alan Wake and this kind of games. There's they are really awesome. And this
probably Remedy then, yeah.
That's the.
I don't know, guys.
It's like it's the combination of Max Payne and the Alan Wake together.
Is it called Crossfire X?
No. It's just like this simple name.
Control.
Yes, Control. That's the game.
Okay. Wikipedia is awesome in these things.
Yeah. And it's really nice. It's really like the combination of all the Max Paynes and Alan Wake together. Nice. And
shit,
it's pretty.
It must be horrible and awesome.
It's pretty. Sometimes it's pretty psychedelic. Like there are lots of planes of existence and everything. So it's almost like you are on LSD or something like that. So.
I can imagine that. There was one thing that Max Payne made so well, to tell this story of very, very broken person.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they brought new game mechanism. The time, I don't know, the time hanging mechanism was wow.
Bullet
At the
time.
time.
Yes.
Yeah, bullet time. That's
Bullet
it.
time, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Was it before or after Matrix?
I think
good question.
it was after Matrix.
Let's have a look.
Fact
So
check.
Max Payne came
Live
out
fact check.
2001.
And Matrix is 1999, so
I also think so.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so that's good.
Yeah, 1999.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. No, but Max Payne, yeah, I loved it. I never played Alan Wake though, so I don't know. I saw trailers and so on and thought, okay, this would be totally up my alley. I never played it.
It's pretty nice. I mean the like game mechanics are like kind of repetitive, but the story is amazing. You played because of the story, not because of the mechanics, and they, as the remedy for in all their games, they are doing like pretty good job in like telling the stories and everything. So so great.
That's also always the thing that you have to do. I think it's not possible to do both really well. Like to have a really, really good game mechanic and a really good story, both at the same time.
I think Witcher
face
3
Yeah,
is pretty
Witcher
close.
3 was
with
the
that.
game.
Witcher, yeah, okay. Witcher didn't arrive at me, and unfortunately, it would be totally my thing though. Never.
I mean, if you
I
have
played the game it's way more less popular than Witchers, but Kingdom Come.
Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jiří has a special story for this game.
I have I worked with them in
Really?
yeah. I basically I helped them developing the websites for them, like for their Kickstarter campaign and everything. So
great.
Nice.
I loved that game. It was from an independent studio, and it was for me really, really good. The story was good. The game mechanism was cool too, and the game was great.
But honestly, I never play it.
You should, really, you should.
Yeah, I know that, but because I have it for free from them, like for working with them, and
Nice.
it's I as I did the whole website for them, like everything. I had like all the every day I just saw this Kingdom Come Deliverance like screenshots, videos, everything, like gameplays. So I didn't have like really.
I understand. Yeah.
But
Cool.
but really I wanted to play it after I finished the Cyberpunk.
Well, no, you can.
So when
play it until
2025.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So I think, guys, we can end it up here, because I mean Nicolas, like.
Yeah, I can take part in your conversation. Sorry. But anyway, I think I have to go soon because I'm in the co-working space. I don't know when they close. I hope they won't close with me inside.
Okay.
I think you don't have any like lockdowns that you cannot go outside until like after 10 p.m. or something like that,
Yes,
right?
no, I think that's right.
Not anymore. No,
Yes.
we can go outside at any time.
Yes, that's quite strange because we are confined, but there is no like lockdown at 9 p.m. anymore.
I mean, it's the same here, right? We have this whole everything closes after 11, right? Is that still the thing?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so. So everything closes after 11 p.m. Until 6 a.m. or something. So people who have to work very early can't get their coffee on the way to work and stuff like this.
Yeah.
That is a bit stupid, but whatever. But yeah, apart from that, you can still do whatever you want all the time. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Because here you can't do sports. You can't party with friends, etc. But
yeah, okay, you can't party with friends, except for you're outside with maximum 2 different friends from different households, or up to 5 or 10. I don't know. There's so many rules.
It's
Complicated.
always like German complicated. Yes.
So I
Thing
think
is,
it's
in France we are confined, but there is an attestation for anything. So
There is
you
a,
just
Oh,
you
yeah.
just have to check the good checkbox.
oh yeah. Oh, I'm good. Oh yeah, then.
Work, food, sport,
Yeah.
family outside, kids.
Yeah, that is, but that's also not a problem here, anyways. As long as you're the same household, you can do whatever you want, anyways.
Yeah.
With at least like one other household, up to 10 people or something. I don't know. But don't forget that special rule that allows you to have 3 people of 3 households, but not 4. You know?
wow.
Whatever. I really don't know what that means or why, but
Yeah.
yeah.
That's strange times
Yeah.
we are living.
Strange times.
So I think thank you guys for joining us tonight.
Well, thanks to you for having us in this meetup, and
Yeah.
thank you very much for the After Talk.
Yeah, perfect. And I think we can maybe in the future, definitely you will have some presentation for us in the near future, next year.
Sure,
When you're moving over to Vue 3.
Yeah, when you will start moving to Vue 3, we will
Sure.
definitely want to hear
We'll be happy to do that.
Perfect.
And Jerry, if you want to have a profile on Malt,
Yeah, we are waiting for your profile on Malt.
And if you
Is okay.
don't know what to do about goodies that Kingdom.com gave you, you can send them to me if you want.
So many opportunities today.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you guys again.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Yeah, bye.
Bye bye.
See ya.